And accused of killing 13-year-old Madeline Soto is expected to admit to the crimes.
Stephan Sterns is scheduled to be in court today, and we are told that he will plead guilty to both murdering Maddie and also raping her since she was a little girl. West 2's Bob Hazen is live this morning at the Osceola County Courthouse. And Bob, Stephan Sterns had been set to go on trial tomorrow.
Yeah, and that guilty plea would mean that the trial wouldn't happen and also that the death penalty could be off the table, but a judge would have to agree to accepting that plea. Now, the trial that was supposed to start tomorrow was supposed to be for 60 counts of sexual abuse, and that Sterns raped Maddie for years and recorded video of it with his phone. Investigators say they found those videos while searching for Maddie when she vanished last year, a day after her 13th birthday party. Sterns was the boyfriend of Maddie's mom, and Kissimmee police believe that he killed Maddie, dumped her body along an Osceola County road. Prosecutors were planning to use a conviction in the sex abuse case to argue that Sterns should get the death penalty in the separate murder case. West 2's legal analyst believes they would have a strong case.
Do I think this could have likely resulted in a death sentence? Yes, absolutely. Just given sort of the heinous nature of the offense that was committed, I think it's something that the prosecutors could have received.
And we are told that Sterns will plead guilty in both the sex abuse and murder cases. Today, the judge will also be able to hear from Maddie's family members. That could include her mom, her dad, or other family members. The death penalty isn't necessarily off the table, though. The judge could order a sentencing trial after the plea unless there is some sort of plea deal in place. There's also a chance that the judge could reject the plea in the first place, and that would mean that the sex abuse trial would go on as planned starting tomorrow. That guilty plea hearing is set to start at 1:30 this afternoon. Covering Osceola County live in Kissimmee, Bob Hazen, West 2 News.
West 2 has been tracking the Stephan Sterns case for over a year now. Jason Guy joins us in the studio. Jason, let's take a look back at how we actually got here.
Well, Alan, it was all February 26th of 2024. That's when Madeline Soto was reported missing. Stephan Sterns, the mom's boyfriend, reportedly dropped her off near Hunters Creek Middle School. 2 days later, Sterns was arrested on charges of sexual battery and possession of child sexual abuse material after investigators say they found photos on his phone. A day after that, investigators say Sterns was the prime suspect in Madeline's disappearance. Deputies found her body in a wooded area on March 1st. Then, 11 days later, on March 12th, 60 more charges were filed against Sterns. Many of them were related to sexual battery and molestation in this case. Meredith?
And Jason, West 2 will be in the courtroom today. The moment we hear if the judge accepts the plea, we will send a push alert on our West 2 News app. Be sure to have your alerts turned on.